What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Noita. We tried to drink lava potion at the end of last time. Chad has been insisting for a long time. I guess past Crunch promised that we would drink lava. I had to stay true to my word. But this is just another reminder that past Crunch is a selfish son of a bitch. And I hate him. So anyways, we're going to run it back. Friendly reminder as always, no spoils, no backseats. Use the spoiler cookies or mods will bop ya. We're going to go again, and this is the God run, I promise. This is the God run, I promise. 25? 25. What is 25? Don't tell me that's crystal. 25 might be TNT. Oh, it's firebolt. Okay, okay. We could work with a little... We could work with a little firebolt, I guess. It's not great, though, but water potion's nice. Damn you, past Crunch. Or as a legend has a habit of hitting brick wall when you reach a certain height in the rankings. Yeah, I guess I haven't been around long enough to know. Talking about sumo for people catching up. I have a weird sumo obsession recently. I don't know why. It's just my, like, recent hyperfixation. Main wand's good. How's the run's been going? Any exciting stuff happen? We've had some fun runs with some good learning opportunities. I've had a lot of fun. No big discoveries. No big progress. No huge runs. But we've had some interesting happenings. I'm trying to think of what specifically to call out. Also, Yan, go ahead. Give me your spoiler cookie. Why not? Yeah, the weather and color palette changing outside is god tier. What happened in there? Fuck. Yeah, we did the fire, we did the lava immunity, we fungal shifted concentrated mana to rock. Bunch of interesting stuff, man. Oh, huge. Polymorphine potion, chat's favorite potion. Let's stick to our tried and true strategy of going as far to the right and getting... Ooh. Pretty close to the surface here. We want to try to get the tablet first thing. I'm pretty comfortable with tab foo at this point, and it's a strong and useful thing. And you know what? I'm throwing eggs instantly. I'm throwing eggs instantly. Amos? Alright. There we are. Straight over to tablet. Honestly, that 10 gold can eat it. No! 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 Why did I go for kicking the bones first, man? Why did I go for kicking the bones first? That's such a pain. God damn it. Goated start of the God run. You know, adversity is what's going to drive us to godlyhood, Roadwolf. I don't know why I added Lee in there. Just godhood would have been fine. But this adversary is what's going to, you know, build us into the god that we are. We must undertake, you know, some Herculean tasks, such as playing Noita without a tablet at this point. I do remember a while back, somebody was like, go get the tablet every run, and I was very much like, don't tell me how to live my life. They're right, though. Getting the tablet every run is based. Also, though, past me was kind of right there, because also, you know, play however you want. Past Crunch regrets every run. Some more people vote doubt. There's not a lot on doubt yet. Is Hex hanging around? Lionel Messi got nothing on your kicking skills? I know, that Brazilian guy's crazy. Heroic journey starts with strife. Yeah, exactly. That's much more concise. That's much more concise. What's all that? It was Levitatium. Ooh, Levitatium would have been nice for getting another... That would have been nice for getting a different... tablet. But it's all gone, so... Actually, a bunch of it upwarped. Did we get some of that upwarped enough to get over the mountain? Hey, Ramses, let's go. Dynamite, the spell, and some other explosives other than bomb and crystal as a starting spell means that you can immediately access health orb on top of the mountain. Another one you found, but I think you forgot. Dynamite this spell. Some other explosives other than bomb and crystal as starting spell means that you can immediately access orb on top of the mountain. And another orb that you found, but I think you forgot? Huh. What other one do you think I found that I forgot? Oh, you're my buddy. Maybe is there one, like, up on the other side of the tree that's, like, easily accessible or something? It's rhetorical for now. It's rhetorical for now. Bit far. Is there one over by, like, the pyramid? And also, when you say it guarantees it, let's investigate this. My curiosity is activated. You say it's guaranteed I can make it across. Check the map you made. I don't think I put an orb over by the pyramid on the map. Maybe I did. I don't remember if there's an orb at the pyramid. With no effort? Yeah, just a bunch of time, really. Or you mean can climb? I guess, do you mean I just, like, make a little divot? Something like that is probably the idea. Huge. Yep. You got it immediately. Sometimes, you know, that little push, that little push was enough. I appreciate that the hint just said gives you access. Legitimately, that was a good hint. Thank you, Yan. Because that was enough to make me be like, you know what? You're right. Let me parse out how. Hold on. How do I want to do this? Oh! I'm a journeyman wizard. We're starting to get there. I mean, I could just blow under it. This is just going to waste a lot of our fireballs right off rip, which I guess we might not care that much, right? We want to reveal, maybe we don't care all that much. Oh, hello. That could have been bad. I want the tablet, too. I want the tablet as well. Or I guess... Oh! 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 Might be kind of hard to get it. What of you? I know. Leah, this game's beautiful. Just believe. I don't think it's possible, but it's so close. It feels like going too fast makes it worse. Yeah, too fast does make it worse. Possible, but so incredibly hard. Yeah, it feels like for the first number of frames, you actually are building up momentum. So I think there is a peak amount of time. There is an amount of time you want to hold it for. All right, I'm just going to try for a second. You got to get speed to start, then tap, 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 tap. This is interesting. Oh, almost. All right. Tap foo. Yeah, it's all training. You learned how to tab foo, which took time as well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm weirdly interested in this right now. Follow what's fun, man. Okay, what about here? Change the rhythm a little bit. Up. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. No! Oh! Alright, I'm giving up. Doesn't seem necessary. Get rid of the way. I do want the tablet, though. Although, no, wait, there's another tablet. Let's just go to the pyramid. Let's just go to the pyramid. Stop wasting resources. Let's just go to the pyramid, man. This is a weird start to the level. Kind of a slow start, but if it's going to be a god run, let's get some orbs, man. If it's going to be a god run, let's get some orbs. And it's going to be a god run. Looks so nice, nightly walk. I know. Those nights that, you know, there's like that just right amount of moonlight where it's like perfectly bright to walk around, but you kind of still couldn't capture it with like a phone or kind of basic camera. There's something so nice to that, you know, that vibe. I have a lot of good memories, like being a teenager and like hanging out and having like sleepovers with my buddies and like late at night, you know, walking out in that like moonlight and like talking about our feelings and girls and stuff. Good times, man. There's an aura. There's an aura to that vibe that, I don't know, it's so peaceful and calm. Desert field trip. Doorkeeper lighting would add or remove from the Noita vibe. Interesting question. Went open window, PSP. Yes, Road Wolf. Now you're thinking, baby. I don't know. I feel like Noita's aesthetic is so dialed in that I don't think I want the, like, super, you know, bloomy looking lighting from Core Keeper. Personally. Full moon in a forest during winter is that kind of memory for me. What's a full... Oh, do you mean full moon, maybe? Or is a full moon a specific thing? I'm down to learn about different moons. Random Noita fact? Sure, if you got one that's not like a spoiler. Look really nice in the floor areas. Maybe, yeah. Nemo wanted what? Ghost of Tsushima? Or sorry, Ghost of Yote? Full moon 2:30 here and I'm sleepy. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. Full moon's a vibe. There was actually a huge moon last night. Took up a song with Suno. Oh, we got another song coming in from Laru. Betrayal doubters carved in your back. Let's go, Laru. I'm excited to check it out. Remember you started playing, there were no stars in the sky. And now there are stars in the sky? That's cool. So we've added them with our progress. I thought Nemo had already beaten Ghost of Yote. I guess maybe not. This is a haul, man. It's progress or achievements, probably. That was called The Taste of Lava. Nice. I would guess progress or achievements are why there have become stars in the sky. I mean, how many stars are there? I'd have to check again in the night. How many there are would educate my opinion. Don't spoil it, please. I didn't know about it. Oh, okay. There you go. We're all learning something. Dog eating time. Godspeed, Sister of the Sea. Alright. Honestly, while that took a while, that's very good start to the run. I'm not going to keep going into the desert. We're just getting out of here. Alright, and now let's go back and actually start exploring the floor with a bunch of money heading in. Which is very nice. New chatters must be like, the fuck? Yeah, Sister of the Sea's not actually eating her dog, for the record. She's placing her dog lovingly outside of a basement level window. So that the dog may piss and shit. Canadian animal cruelty, I know. First Canadian bacon, now this craziness. It's not bacon. Ridiculous name. I haven't tried poutine, though. I may forgive some of these transgressions after I finally try poutine. Because I bet that I'm gonna pog over poutine if we're gonna be real. It's like French fries covered in good shit, and there's like no vegetables in sight. That's my MO, brother. That's the kind of food that I like. If a 10-year-old at their best buddy's birthday party would be happy with the food selection, then I'm gonna be doing all right. Oh, good for the pupper. So nice of her. Potato is a vegetable? Yeah, but not really, man. Not in, like, the ways that count. Beer can? Oh, like bacon for a Jamaican accent, Mira? Where you say beer can to sound like bacon in a Jamaican accent? Beer can? Beer can? Yeah, it works better in a British accent, I think. Beer can. That was me trying to do a British accent, and it sounded kind of Jamaican. Gravy and half-melted cheese curds on the fries, delish. Yeah, it sounds bomb as fuck. You can. I'm gonna go to Tottenham on... I don't know, what are they on again? Their town's on something. On Times. Have a cup of tea. See my mum. See me mum. Get some new trainers. This is the clip that's going to get him canceled. My British accent, it's perfect. It's perfect period accurate to 1912 to 1926 when Downton Abbey took place. The taste of lava, rippin' Laru? Oh, Jamaican. Yeah, I guess doing a Jamaican accent isn't the best look, but I was doing a British accent, which is okay. Crunch, may I offer you a little spoiler cookie? 50% hint, 50% backseat, but not explicit. Has to do with consume. Sure, but why not? You used to say Thames with a TH when I was still in school learning English. Ridiculous, Mira. How dare you? Balance. For Pete and Boss? No, I don't think so. Piper, after he gets back in through the window, super proud of himself, the old man. Do you give him a treat when he comes back in? I feel like most dogs are stoked after they go to the bathroom because they, like, get a treat when they come back inside. A lot of dog owners I know have had that. They got, like, a little tin of, like, small, not super substantial little treats, but a little thing to give when they go to the bathroom outside. Hey, some Berserkium. Some Bezoikium. I actually do think I like that less than polymorphine. Let's not do this by the potion. Do I want to keep the Uko thing? To try to eat each enemy you encounter at least once. Might learn something new and useful from time to time. Guess that's fair. British rappers. Oh, gotcha. Quite a banger. Maybe not as good as Heavy as Get Noita, but it has the emotional pain build in the song. Alright, well. I'll probably check it out after stream. We'll see. He's not food motivated? I can leave him on my bed with a plate of steak and he won't touch it? That's crazy. I wish I knew what it was like to not be food motivated. I'm so food motivated. I think my only shot of ever not being food motivated is if I take fucking Ozempic, bro. Alright, so eat this guy. Bad, it made me sick. But also expect a lot of puking. Eat the Hammus meat. Hammus meat's okay. You can eat Hammus. This freezing liquid potion. You do not see those every day. That is a dangerous potion to exist. Frankly. I kind of don't like living in a world in which that potion exists. Because it'll dissipate. As soon as it's out into the world, it dissipates and it goes away. I don't want it around. Was good brand equity. Hard to get him to eat his medicine? Yeah, cats are really tough to get to eat medicine as well. Like, Gizmo's very hard to give medicine to. Unless you can get him to, like... The other cats will eat wet food, and they love wet food, like it's a special treat, so if you put some medicine in it, they'll just still gobble it down. But Gizmo doesn't really like wet food. She prefers the kibble. So... it's tough to get her to take her kitty mints, if we gotta. Power lost. Wouldn't randomly decide to eat stuff on my own? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe at some point I would. I've eaten stuff before. I guess I've kind of learned that it hasn't been good for a lot of it. Like, we've eaten worms before, and that gives us worm vision, which can be good. Question, don't know if I need a spoiler cookie for it. Ebony, I would say maybe just, like, DM a mod or something, maybe? Or put it in the spoiler chat in Noita if you're worried. Yeah, the Discord spoiler room. I don't know if I want to keep this lightning stone. If I mouse over that, I could shock myself to death. It's really good against Uko, but do I want to carry it around rather than like a potion this whole time? Lava was not good. My mom's dogs will eat anything you give her, so you can just hand her a pill and she'll take it herself. That's amazing. But she'll eat lint? Yeah, I guess that's your problem. Gee, we did drink lava. It did not go well. Thank you for popping that in there, Rodolph. Don't be under the acid. That honestly could have gone much worse. We're not gonna get any of that gold, but that's crazy. Look at all that. Just fucking wait here for a second. Literally just wait here for a second. Crunch will drink anything Chad tells him to. It's hard to keep him from drinking lava. I do love blood. Blood is my favorite drink in Noita. I want vampirism every run. If we get vampirism on this run, it's guaranteed God run. And that's not even like, I'm not memeing or anything. That's straight up and you guys know it. Because honestly, we've trained as a vampire. We thrive in that environment. Alright. Did I get muted again? Sillin, you did not get unmuted on... You did not get unmuted on Twitch at any point. Or on YouTube. We still haven't unmuted you on YouTube. The vibe was... Chill out on Twitch a little bit, and if you can contribute to chat without spoiling, hell yeah. We could unmute you on YouTube, but... Also, coming in yelling is not a great way to vibe. Old doggo was friggin' Sherlock Holmes with meds. Could cover it in cheese and bacon stripe and he'd drizzle a peanut. She would nom it and spit out the tablet. Hey, thank you for the hydrate, Leah. Trained as a vampire too. I've seen The Lost Boys. Let's go, cold duck soup. Alright, what's over here? You're fine enough to join the team, but really not great. It is more digging for right now, though, which could be good. Is that more levitation down there? We don't really need it now, though. We got vamped twice and died instantly. I mean, I think I've shown that it can be pretty valuable. Once you get up to super high health pools, it can be a little tougher. But generally, it's pretty valuable. 288 gold. I would like to get some more gold out of this level before we leave, for sure. There's more money to be made here. I don't mean to sound like a CEO, but there's a little bit more money to be made here, chat. Jeez. Calm down, Bezos. Sorry, streamer, do you happen to be Jeff Ugly Dick Bezos by any chance? You found online bookstore Amazon.com and turn it into just an absolute soul-sucking capitalism machine that's really good at handling Christmas presents? Vampirism makes you immune to lava immunity. Okay, yeah, I inferred that, of course. Wow, the people who trash Bezos order tons of shit from Amazon. Weirdly enough, I actually don't order a lot from Amazon. I'd say I order less from Amazon than the average person, though I do sometimes. Especially for, like, Christmas presents. I always do my Christmas presents on On Amazon. Didn't even remember that Amazon was a book thing. Yeah, it was a bookstore, man. All right. Your dick is not a known fact, but it is heavily implied. I just, for a while, we were calling him Jeff Little Dick Bezos, but then I realized, like, I don't want to be tossing shade on little dicks. It's okay to have a little dick. So I tried to find something else. We can keep workshopping it, Chad. Keep workshopping it. Yeah, I would say that Ugly Balls Bezos, yeah. Ugly Balls Bezos. We already came over this way mostly. Well, I definitely do order from sometimes from Amazon. I just haven't gotten the habit of ordering, like, everything from Amazon, where it's, like, not my first instinct. Generally, I kind of like 90s maxing when it comes to shopping. Where I like going into a store, man. I don't even mind asking someone at the store for help, believe it or not. I like going into a store, and if I don't know a lot about the products, it's nice if I can talk to someone who knows a little bit about the products. Sometimes not going online and just going into a store to buy something is actually kind of sick. I like it. Jeff Chodzos. Project Zomboid put a meme like that in the tutorial. They tell you press Q, and Q is shout, which draws all the zombies. Nice. Normalize complimenting nutsacks today. Let's normalize shaming Bezos' balls. You talk with actual people at, like, a store or something like that. Yeah, I don't mind too much. I don't love a lot of social interaction. Like, I much prefer if, like, an Uber driver just doesn't talk to me at all, you know? I don't want to talk to people, like, on the train. But I don't know, something about, like, shopping. It can be nice to just, like, go into a store and, like, if you need to ask a question, you can just ask somebody. Brick and mortar shopping. Yeah. I've also, weirdly, I think Stream honestly kind of proves this a little bit. I'm pretty decent at, like, talking to strangers in a setting in which our interaction is formalized in some way. Like, in a stream, our interaction is formalized in some way because I'm the streamer, you're the viewer, you're the chatter coming in to chat and watch the game being played, whatever. If I'm working in a customer service role, I'm very comfortable, like, as a bartender, like, interacting with the people and being very friendly and comfortable and stuff. And similarly, if I'm, like, going up to a counter and ordering a coffee, I'm very friendly and comfortable in that sort of situation. Cold approaching somebody to just start up being friends with somebody because I like the fucking cut of their jib or because I want to kiss them on the mouth or something. Absolutely dog shit. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm so awkward. I, like, clam up and I, like, can't speak right and I stumble over my words. There has to be that's some reason. It doesn't even have to be me initiating, necessarily. It doesn't have to be me initiating, necessarily. Like, if somebody came up to me and came up to me and initiated a thing, but there was a reason for it, I'm very comfortable. And yeah, I don't know, I'm so bad at, like, cold approaching people and again, this isn't just romantic. It could also be just, if I, like, think those people seem cool and I want to hang out with them. That sounds ridiculous in that context, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, me? You never know where you meet new friends? That's true. Brick and mortar stores are dying. Mainly use Amazon for low-end stuff. Things that are more expensive, higher-end type stuff. I go into stores. Need loo rolls, and I'll get it off Amazon. Yeah, that's a good example. Like, I, like, go to, like, if we need, like, toilet paper and paper towels and stuff, I'll just go to the store, you know? And a lot of people do get that stuff on Amazon, which is, it makes sense. Talk to as few people as possible out in the world. However, at work, as a store associate, I somehow gained plus 20 speech. I do think part of it's probably what I'm talking about, where when there is the reason to be interacting, it takes a lot of the pressure off. That exact thing. Going to physical stores is sick until I did it last Christmas. There isn't much on shelves anymore. Retail stores are graveyards. Yeah, it can be. It depends what you're going for. For sure. We're going to be a retail game store. Generally, our clients are quite pleasant, maybe awkward, but seldom mean. Yeah, generally, they can be mean, though. I also don't drive, so doing big shops at stores is annoying. Yeah, that changed a lot when I got a car. Because I used to do that as well, where I'd buy small amounts or order stuff, but now with a car, it's like much easier to go get a load of groceries, you know? Guy buys kitty litter on Amazon. Ooh, what the hell? It's one of the dice, chat. Hey, what's up, Trap Inc? Welcome in. Did get gifted a sub. This was always bad for me before. When we threw these, I mean, they were good at hurting enemies, right? Trick is to find a thing to talk to strangers about. Yeah, and it's true. And eventually, if I, like, could get into the conversation naturally somehow, it can work. But I'm very bad at, like, intentionally approaching people to, like, make friends. We're existing in the same space and there's some catalyst for conversation. Maybe. Taboo the dice? Yeah, we could. I think I'm gonna get rid of this thing. Yeah. Holy. Why was the dice explosive? Did it roll it? You can exist there relatively safely. It rolled the die, yeah. Shocked me it rolled it. But sure, go ahead, Yan. Dice foo is spicy tab foo. It scares me. We have a lot of digging. We should start just tunneling out some gold here. Anytime with the ability to random on about random stuff, I've become fantastically sociable. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, like I said, once there's like a reason for us to be interacting, I'm okay. It's just the like cold open I can't do. We'd have to roll it. Kicking and shooting also works. Interesting. Hey, we'll catch you later, Aga. Thanks for hanging and thanks for modding, buddy. I appreciate you. Get some sleep. Second vanity stuff you need to order because you live in a small town. That's a big part of it too, especially in America, for why Amazon is so dominant. Is it's just a lot of people like live kind of far from stuff, or the only thing they have access to is like a Walmart, you know, within a reasonable time. So if it's anything you can't get at Walmart, like, you know. Bolt in the water might make forever dice rolls. Yeah, it would probably blow shit out of the way eventually. I literally just stood in that. Don't die to this guy. Don't die to this guy. Do not die to that guy. Walmart is my one exception to brick and mortar shopping. I hate Walmart. I hate Walmart. Target was better Walmart, but now Target fucking sucks as well. The store is okay, but Target has incredibly shitty politics. No politics, but like for me, it's so bad. But yeah, those stores are pretty bad. When I say brick and mortar, you know, even better if you can get like a local shop. Never knew electric set it off. I know there's so many interesting things in this game to learn. Amazon's where I have to go to get a lot of specialty things like tea and whole bean coffee and good roast, being from a small town. Yeah, exactly. I split out of a country, can't really claim to be far from anything. Takes 2 to 5 hours to drive from one end of the country to the other. That's crazy evil. You haven't found any dice? This is only the second time I've found them in like 120 hours, so. Get owned, idiot. Unfortunately, I can't really get much of your gold, so I am also getting owned in this equation, at least somewhat. God, fireballs are bad, man. There you go. I'm quite low. We should probably just get the hell out of here, huh? I did a juice. Did you see Yan's spoiler cookie? What do you mean you did a juice? Tiny dice tick. Yeah, I saw it. You don't need to pick it up to roll it. Yeah, I saw that. Wasn't paying attention. Mira, you goon. You beat a boss with 11 health earlier? Nice. Come on. Oh, he's on fire. He's on fire. Just wait. He's not gonna fucking die from it. Damn it. We tried. We tried. Okay, we've got almost 500 bucks. Let's just get some gold in, like, the immediate area and not go crazy with it. Any more easy gold? That's what we're talking about. That's some freaking gold, dude. 196. Skip dinner. Guess I'm gonna make something now. Oh yeah, you gotta eat. I'm excited to eat dinner after stream. Always. Mira's a tyrant, yeah. Excessive force for that guy, but whatever. Alright, I'm very low. Maybe we just get out of here. We could just die instead, but no, we should get out of here for the believers. 570 gold is pretty good. Air fryer so convenient. That's what Nemo keeps telling us, and I believe him, but it's way funnier to just try and convince him that it's actually bad. So unfortunately, what are you gonna do? Lumi, chainsaw, it's a god run. It's a god run. Lumi and chainsaw on the first mountain, and homing or kills to mana. Bleed flammable oil, but are immune to fire. Can't see it. I'm curious, chat. We have some really good perks here. Homing is very interesting in a lot of ways, but homing is bad. Homing is bad for teleport. Fire immunity is very nice. Kills to mana is quite nice. None of these are insta-takes for me. Yeah, give me the numbers. Give me the numbers. 1, 2, 3 for the perks, or 4 for reroll. Yeah, it's probably the immunity. I think I agree with you. Free all day long, not even thinking. Yeah, with this one, you are fire immune, which is amazing. I love that you're fire immune, but you're going to be setting a lot of shit on fire with this. You're going to be setting a lot of shit on fire with this, which causes a lot of explosions, so I'm a little worried. All right, y'all are all saying 3. We'll go 3. We'll go 3. We're going to become the Fire Lord. We're going Fire Lord. Should we go a little Burning Trail? All should be slippery. True. Only if you get hit. That is true. We never get hit. I've never gotten hit playing this game, ever. Literally hasn't happened. Set the whole map on fire. We kind of could. Having no triggers right now is a little annoying. I'm all greased up. I'm like a damn bodybuilder. None of you are going to be able to hang. Actually, I can hang. That's perfectly fine. Ow! 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 We got him. Alright, maybe we gotta go back up and, maybe we gotta go to the dark cave and get a full heal. Yeah, one shot hitless. Hitless, deathless. I didn't mean to, like, straight up take it. It'll take us so long to dig up like this. I even have Polly to escape safely, but I was just like, let's just get it out of the way, man. Digging up would take so long like this. I think we gotta just keep going down. It's rain cloud, Mira? What cloud is this? This is also rain cloud. Really good control of a terrible situation. I mean, I don't know if I would go so far as to say really good control, but I do appreciate it. Time is the price for a god run? Maybe. Because going back up and getting a full heal would be pretty wise, right, chat? I really beefed that Steve interaction. Honestly, though, I'm going to shirk a little bit of responsibility because I was worried about the chains. And I think Ramsey scared me about the chains. So whoever scared me about the chains, it was your fault. If I hadn't been thinking about the chains, I would have just tabbed food him to the dome like I always do. Or for blood, you would think it'd make fire extra bad, burning away all your blood. Yeah, no, it just doesn't work like that, though. We have a lot of money, and we have the ability to dig back up. Could be okay to just speedrun to the next holy mountain. That thing's gonna go for like crazy. I don't know, what do you guys think? 1 in the chat if you think I should go back up and go to the dark cave. 2 in the chat if you think I should go down. One in the chat to go back up, 2 in the chat to go down. You can like shoot the chains. Do you have light? No. But I have Lumi, so I could just drain out the thing. Yeah, 50-50 at the moment. Would I rather? I kind of would rather the consistent, right? We talked about this. Gonna take a while, I'm impatient. It actually, we're moving at an okay rate now. Make you vulnerable to concentrated mana? Oil blood? I hope not. Because I'm not like a robot. I'm just, you know, oily. Yeah, we gotta go with consistent. We gotta go consistent. We talked about why earlier. Now shift oil to rock. Now, what would that do? I got rock for blood. I'm the dang thing. I'm Ben whatever his name is, and I'm a rock man. Can't kiss my wife no more because I'm rocks. Notice still a fleshy boy. Mina's a fleshy girl, I think, actually. Female coded. Can't hang KFC with 44 HP. You're right. And this is actually going not that slow. Realistically. Ben Grimm. That's it. Ben the Rock Johnson. Yeah, he's having a hard time. He's having a hard time. You think when Ben the Rock Johnson gets aroused, his rock dick gets soft? Just to have some kind of change, you think he's just rocking full mast 24/7. Also, I'm really seeing why Sibara says we talk about dicks a lot around here. No, it turns to steel. We talked about balls. We talked about dicks a lot today. It's been a very, very Adam Sandler pilled, you know, comedy session. Does he even have a dick? I imagine the thing is supposed to still have a dick, but maybe not. He wears pants. Yeah, he wears underwear. He got like little shorts on, doesn't he? Does he eat? That's a very good question. Also, I dug up, but I have no other wands. Hair is solid stone too, so pubes, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we need to make some kind of damage wand here. Your ass, we want to get rid of you. You're okay. You're better. Keep you a shitty Lumi for right now. We use you to fire. That'll be okay. Although we could just do pure chainsaw instead for really good gopher. Got a stalactite? That's incredibly slow, but if we need to get through something, it'll work. We can always go back to Holy Mountain, too, now that we've made our way up. The God Run, we can take it slow. Can dig very slowly with chainsaw like that. We do have a lot of money for what it's worth. We got 1,000 buckaroos. Yeah, 3-hour digging session coming. Immune as fuck to fire. I don't give a shit. Alright. Oh, hey, and look what it is. Start the process. Make sure to, like, open up a way for it to go down here. Yeah, listen to this jam. Bit of path to go through. Up, going to big bowl. Small spoiler cookie for clearing water faster? Sure, go ahead. Maybe, like, evaporate it? What are you doing with the water? I'm trying to drain the water out of this cave so I can explore it. Yeah, we got a chaos die. I haven't really been using it, though. I'll throw it at this guy. Holy. You could probably learn what all the numbers do eventually, huh? Ooh, give me the money. Use the fire on your wand to evaporate it. You're saying if I just throw myself into the water here, it's gonna evaporate? Sure is dark. What are we gonna do about the darkness, chat? We don't have a solution for that right now, do we? Which we knew coming into this. I guess we could look around and see if we could get lucky enough to find a wand with light on it. Light was not available down in the shop, I don't think. Fast fireball at the darkness. It doesn't light it up. You need the actual light spell. Magic missile does it? I can't find. I have to go back to Holy Mountain for that. I mean, water do still be draining. My wand's also not evaporating it. By fire, it does? Yeah, that's creating steam. Oh, okay, I see, I see. I can think of a way for you to see, but you should look through the roots of your memory to find the answer, or ask me, I guess. If I wanted to think, like, extra, a way that I could see If we want to think extra, a way that I could see would be to go up on the tree and take the worm egg out of the bird nest up there, throw it and generate a worm, kill that worm, and then eat its body and drink its blood in order to see. Is that what you were thinking of, Evil? Because that could work, but it's reliant. Exactly right, you are. Okay. It is reliant on me successfully being able to kill the worm, which I'm worried about. But I guess, you know, why not? When in worm Rome. Eater of Worlds 69420. I hope you're ready to watch your people get destroyed. It will also summon the acid spitters, which is bad for me. Movie to movie that memory? Yeah, and I only have 44 HP, which is kind of scary. Do we like it? So many scary sounds in here this time, man. You guys hearing these, like, heeing and hawing and shit? Blow up that other one over there, too? God's believer in eating things, so of course I immediately go towards you eating worms. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, eating worms makes sense. It's just not easy to do. There's a lot of steps to get me to eat a worm, you know? Here, this is not just like open up a can of worms and start slurping. There's a little more that we gotta do to prep it. Use the electric stone in water? And what, die? Yeah, I'm not immune to electricity. I'm immune to fire, which is nice. True, you don't die while holding it, but I don't think it evaporates the water either. I'm willing to try the worm route, I won't lie to you. I'm willing to try the worm route. I do think it's incredibly risky. But it interests me. Chocolate fondue at a couple $100,000 would probably get me to eat worms. Yeah, for sure. I would eat worms for less than a couple $100,000. Depending on how many worms it's like a handful of worms. I'd probably start the bidding at 10K, but you might be able to talk me down. You can follow the lighting. I don't think it lights. I don't think the lightning actually would light there. Maybe it would. The heli? Awfully convenient, isn't it? Uh-oh. I need to make room for it. Lose the polymorphine? Okay. You weren't for like 10 bucks and a cool stick. You're braver than me. I don't see any guys. I'm gonna take the worm downstairs so that we don't have to fuck with the green guys. We can forget about them and come back and nuke them later when we have a Giga God Wand. Like raw fresh, because that can take you out depending on what they may have along for the ride. Is that true from worms? People definitely eat worms. Like kids. Huge. It's not gonna last long enough, man. I need to... There you go. There you go. 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Slurp it. 70, nice. There we go. There we go. 3 minutes. Much as you can, and then haul. Alright, we're okay. I might double my monthly spending per worm. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. I don't know, actually, though. Shit. I'm becoming worm, sure, but I'm working against the damn clock here. We don't have a lot of spells. Some of those are pretty interesting. But we hit those on the way back. Hit those on the way back. Stay single-minded here. Shit! Never mind, don't hit them on the way back. That's so slow. Hey, what's up, King Draken? Welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good one. Come on. You have to go to the shop. I was thinking about going through that way. Take me down lower. Lower is the solution. Lower's the way we went left. You're right. You're right. My priorities were fucked there. I was like, I can go through that way and then I can keep going left because left's where we need to go. Forgot the mission? No, never. Couldn't be me. 90 seconds. You want a logic spoiler cookie? No. Thank you, though. We're moving and grooving now at the speed of fucking sound. Sorry for all the extra life stuff. How are you? I'm doing well. But that awesome on you guys for doing that, by the way. So much money was raised. That's so sick. Yeah, logic spoiler cookies sound so backhanded. And look, we made it over. We've got literally 69 years to get in here. We're alright. We're alright. If I get fucking trapped in here... What? Go. Wait, 6K total? That's so insane. Let's go. I gotta go congratulate Tybrow. That's crazy. 6K? That's amazing. Holy shit. Okay, 30 seconds to get out of here. Double the past 8 years combined. I was gonna say. That's crazy. I've seen him do fundraisers before, and I mean, no shade by this, but never to that numbers before. That's insane. Let's fucking go. Also, full heal, by the way, chat. We made it work. We made it work with the evil strats. I went and hunted a worm specifically to get vision for there. We've done a lot of, like, good things that, like, sound annoying and, like, extra to me this time, but then I just did them and they were good and worth. That was risky as fuck. Alright, get me out of here. We got our health back. Now we can actually progress into stage 2. That was a damn journey. Do we just leave immediately, or do we try to get anything else here? I think we just leave immediately, man. Huge. We do have 1,000 buckaroos now, by the way. Okay. This is our shooty wand. Do we actually like it that much? It also just, like, load up on fireballs. I can afford it. You know what I mean? Only 30 shots, though. We've got you. I want to get rid of these wands. Honestly, we're going to come back. Real men use disc projectiles. I'm not touching the disc projectile. Shifting water to fire would make rain cloud go crazy. That's true. In cases of people infected with baby parasitic worms? What? Roughly grow because humans aren't the normal hosts. They just continue living the human, damaging organs and stuff. Jeez. Cheese and rice. Alright. I'm here in the motherfucking coal pits. Alright. Hextine sigh. Not loving this digging right now. Not loving this digging right now. We gotta, honestly, you know what we're doing? We're doing what we always say we're gonna do and then never do. We're immediately going KC. Should get that gold, though. That was such a dangerous drop, man. Whatever, go left. That's a whole bunch of gold. All right. Just blow all that shit up for Maple. Bunch of gold in there. Little bit of chainsaw getting us through for some of that gold. I mean, we kind of have more money than we need. Cheese and rice, nice. Yeah. God, it's so... We need the chainsaw to be absolutely cooking fast to make any progress there. Like, not even worth trying. Please die, brother. That's gopher. That's gopher out the tits. That's gopher out the fucking tits. Oh, you love to see it. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Probably honestly pretty good at killing stuff too. Yep. We are full gopher. You need gopher translate? I guess that's true. It's just a useful term, though. Why call it digging when you can say we've got full gopher? Run's still alive, Ramses, though I don't remember which run you left on. So the run might not be alive. This run is alive. Look at that gopher, man. It's such a crazy feeling of power in this game, digging fast. The god gopher run. Yeah, honestly, stick gopher for literally all of your needs. We fight with gopher, we dig with gopher, we are gopher. You're lucky, buddy. Careful. Nice. That was some good flying, if I do say so myself. We could make some improvements here, though. Get owned, buddy. Actually, I'm fire immune. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe we go back to Holy Mountain real quick. Now that you're immune to fire, something tells me I'm not immune to internal fire. Pool of orange soda? I did not see a pool of orange soda. I think what we should do is go back to Holy Mountain and reassess our wands a little bit before going into Kush Caverns, planning to probably ditch some wands. You're totally immune to internal fire, please believe me. Yeah, okay, okay. If you say so. The amount of the orange soda flies? Okay, yeah, certainly soda, not lava or nothing. Nothing that's gonna burn my internal organs to death. Or burrito today and you're fine now? No, he speaks the truth. I did eat a burrito today. I had a breakfast burrito. It was incredible. I posted in the Discord. Chat ever lied to you? Now that you're saying it, yeah, they did. Okay, we went too far right. Maybe chasing of the dragon instead. Kush caves? I don't think so. We beeped some runs today with some... We beeped some runs today. Extremely minor spoiler cookie about Chainsaw and Gold? Sure, go ahead. God, I want a burrito or 2 and 5 and some tacos? Burritos are amazing. I'm getting hungry. It's getting towards the end of stream. It's time for me to eat. Watch Frankenstein. Get me the fuck out of here. There it is. Look at these buckaroos. Ban those liars. Ban everybody who's ever lied in chat. Ban. Immediate. Instant ban. Okay, you're fast enough, good mana regen, but would you be better off doing this? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. And then we just go bingo bango. Alright, put you there. That does go through really quick. I know it's shuffle, yes, but it doesn't matter. The chainsaw's on there just to speed it up. Chainsaw can delete gold pixels? Can it? I didn't think it could. Oh yeah, the fire is good for us, by the way. This is going to be much less good for Gopher now, though, is the thing that we have to consider. I love the quick Gophers still. Okay, I cannot destroy gold pixels. That's good. Yeah, having fast Lumi like that is worth. Do you need 2 wands? I mean, there's a lot of iron. I guess maybe not, but there's a lot of like steel and stuff in KFC. You're kind of right, though, Road Wolf. Theoretically, we maybe could leave this wand off. And just, like... just use this guy, but... I feel like having... I don't know. I think I do like the idea of having 2 wands. These are both pretty good wands, too. We got 2 to get rid of. And then the other thing is Lumi is really high firepower if we need it. Shooting right now. Thinly sliced potato gratin. Ooh. Brilliant barbecue spices? That sounds so good, man. Oh, I'm so hungry. Alright, keep it moving, keep it moving. Yeah, like if we want to go for, you know, we can. We just have to be a little more conservative. But honestly, pretty reasonable still. Just can't go quite as fast. Yeah, KFC's close-quartered. Lumi might be goated. And, like, that's, like, infinite Lumi, you know? Which is really valuable to have. Infinite fast Lumi. Why did that fall? It seemed like it coincided with, like, a big... Ooh, hey! We know you. Perfect. That always casts knockback? That one's very good, man. That one's very good. Great stats. Hey, what's up, Maple? Welcome in. I've blown up a few barrels for you today. Blown up a few barrels for you today, bud. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. All right, go back. Yeah, back to Holy Mountain. Yeah. I mean, that's worth going back to Holy Mountain 100%. All right, lots of monies. We're pretty rich on this run so far. I'm not complaining, man. Okay, now we don't need 16,000 magic missiles, man. We can incurse electricity. Take the formation, I guess. One of you. We'll put that up there for now, and then immediately just on a wand that can hang with the mana much better. And then leave you as the shuffle, yes, because shuffle doesn't matter. Can we make it any faster? We could, but it would be at the expense of our Lumi. Unless we could get you to loop around somehow. That charges 50 extra mana. And doesn't loop anyways. Honestly, it's okay like that. I could sustain that fire for quite a while. Use your tab, food, pay it off. Go on, say it. Say what? Say what? All right. Yeah, that's acceptable, Gopher. Feeling confident right now, so... The God run? This is the run, chat? My brain's not Brandon, GG. No, my points. That wasn't my best play. That wasn't the best play I've ever done. I'm gonna be real with you guys. It was a little bit of health. It was just a little bit of health. All right. We're creating so much steam. Puzzle? I solved the puzzle. I own the puzzle. Look, I've got the puzzle wand in my hands at this very moment. Don't you son of a bitch. We still got it. Point. Yep. Point to where we know. Okay. Keep looking around. Lava flies, the bane of my existence. Who dozed off? I know it's late. We're gonna be wrapping soon, guys. We're gonna be wrapping soon. Don't shoot me with that wand. It's got rocks on it. I'll pick it up for now, but honestly, it could go. Come on, man. He's so tanky, chat. There he goes. Really some people, I swear to God. All right, there's KFC. That's so much gold. Not worth dying, though. We have money. We have money. And there's a lot going on in there like Robot Man. Gotcha. What's going on here? You're kind of doggy, but I like these modifiers. You're kind of doggy, but I like these modifiers. Cinema, thank you. Ooh. I don't care that much about rock. 1 second recharge? Not quite. It is almost 1 second. I guess, yeah, with that much capacity, we wouldn't really be able to get rid of it, would we? With 3 capacity, we're not going to be able to loop enough. Sorry, pal. Better luck next time. Try to not get Lumi through the wall next time, huh? Still at 98 HP. Ooh, you guys scare me. What is that? Berserkium? Oh god, kill him. We're okay. We're kind of not okay. Ooh. We're okay, baby. No problems. Why are the wands such dog shit in here today? Broken wand. I mean, I've got the room for it. Take it. Nice. Survive, please? I'm trying. I don't know what happened up here, but I like it. Oh, I see the problem. Get owned, idiot. Shouldn't have jumped over to me. Should not have jumped over to me. Alright, careful. Careful's my middle, first, and last name. I'm careful, careful, careful. Nice to meet you. You we can work with. You we can work with a little bit. 200? That's worth ditching rock. That's worth ditching rock, and that makes this whole excursion worth it. Yeah, not the... Oh. Baby girl. I feel like we lose, like, the tablet at this point. We take this, we drop it all, and we fill it with concentrated mana. It actually doesn't really matter. You just ditch a tiny bit, and then you put the concentrated mana in it, and you make it into a mana potion. There it is. What the hell is that? What is it? I have to see. Oh, it's you! You were shitting! Keep looking around a little bit. Not even a question. Not even a question. No, my die! No! Did you guys see it going through the ceiling? That thing was fucking out of here, bro. I mean, light's pretty good, but I don't know. I don't think we take that one, given the other crap we got. Well, I got room for another potion now. Sure, take pheromone potion. Chat says it's pog rich. You know what? 30 health. Call me crazy, I say we get on out of here. Call me crazy, I say we get on out of here. Although now that I don't have a tablet, do I actually just get rid of this? Do I really need a tablet at this point? I mean, a tablet would be nice for killing Steve still. And I like it better than pheromone potion, which is dog shit. Right? Yeah, how am I gonna kill Steve? I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. You don't really need water pot, do you? I guess you're right. I don't need to douse myself, but I do still like it for mixing with some stuff, like mixing with toxic sludge. So I guess maybe not strictly necessary. Someday when you all start mutually hating pheromone pots, I'll come around to it. That's right. That was kind of fucking narrow, huh? Careful. Whatever about that one gold nugget, just leave. Some interesting stuff. Oh, baby girl. Baby girl. And we have a chainsaw. We have a chainsaw and spark bolt trigger. Oh, baby girl. I'm not taking Gamba. Trash. Alright, reconsider. Okay. Jesus fuck, man. Oh, Jesus fuck. Vampirism. Yeah, I did have the right idea there, Mira. That was brutal. That was brutal, but it's alright, it's alright. Ooh, more chainsaw. Much more Lumi! Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to go back up for blood now if we're gonna be real, Chad. Ditch some of this shit. We don't need it. Especially you. And you. And you. I don't need a shitload of Homebringer teleport bolt either. Keep one. Food's here, Leah? Oh shit, that's perfect timing. I was gonna, honestly, I feel like this is a pretty good spot to wrap. Yeah, I got chainsaw for more blood. I'll keep that wand around for right now. Look at the rest of them. I want you for the extra chainsaw. Look at these wands we've got, though, chat. Save the cooking for next episode? Yeah, I guess. I kind of wanted to, like, get myself some health, but I guess that could be a problem for next time. Maybe that's a problem for next time, because it's already 9:42. Food just showed up. There's a lot of cooking we can do here, but we got vampirism. This is the god run, ladies and gents. This is the god run. This is the god run. Flip the spell and we pick wand. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. That's probably what I'm gonna do. But we need to, like, rearrange some stuff in order to do that. Past me is such an asshole. 5-minute death next stream. Almost certainly. Almost certainly. But that's an awesome run. I'm gonna save and quit right now on stream. Save and quit so that we know that our Noita file is not bonked. And I'm gonna pay out the believers. 1 week of dreaming with God run. We're gonna get it. It's gonna be a God run next week. I promise you. Because honestly, this is a good start. It's a good start. We have some strong wands and shit. Genuinely, we could make this work. And on the next floor, we could generate a ton of blood. We can generate a ton of blood. Yeah, gonna pay the believers. And now, I'm gonna go ahead and end the YouTube stream. Thank you for hanging out today. Hopefully, y'all had a good time watching on the YouTube side of things. Thank you for being here. You all rule. Have a great night, everybody. Then, on the Twitch side of things, let's go ahead and raid out. Go ahead and raid the freak out. Find some sustenance. I'm excited to do that myself, man, and watch Frankenstein. I'll report back tomorrow on how it was. Actually for real this time, because we're really playing it. I don't think I've raided Nibiru Truce before. They're another prof enjoyer. Let's pop in there. They also have the tag Bald is Beautiful, so Seruptic would love them. All right, a lot of fun. Great day playing Noita every day. Everybody, I appreciate you being here. This was so fun. Noita rules. Great times. Thanks for being here. Until next week, we are going to start next week's stream at 3 p.m. instead, because I'm playing D&D that morning, so we might skip marbles to get straight to Noita. We'll see. We'll see. But thank you for being here. I'll post the schedule later. Hollow Night tomorrow. Y'all rule. We'll catch you next time. Have a good night, everybody. More Noitang. Thank you for all being great today. The new song? Yes, I will, Laru. Very fun first stream. Have a good night. Thank you for being here, Ebony, and thank you for subbing and gifting. You rule. I appreciate you. What an awesome first stream. Thank you for being here. Hey, everybody.